Back in 2021, Mattel really went all out with giving us flashback racers from Cars 3. They gave us quite a few, and it got to the point where, honestly, it was starting to annoy me. They were giving us so many back to back to back to back to back, and while I really like each one individually, and I think they're all really cool on their own, the amount that they gave us all at once really sort of killed the hype for them for me. When they were first coming out, I thought they were all so cool, and then they just did more and more and more and more and more. I felt the same way about the Tractor Next Gens. It really sort of killed the hype, and while, like I said, I do like each one individually, aside from Jodan Jackson sucks! Yeah, it was a little annoying to me to see them just making so many of these, especially in 2021 when we got very few releases from the other two Cars movies. But it's ironic that I say this, and I say that I got annoyed with how many they made when I don't even own all of the Legends. And I'm not just talking about the fact that I have no clue where my Clovis Rider went. That's what that open space is for. I never got Duke Coulters, and I also never got Caleb Worley. Duke was released back in 2019. He was released twice, both on the 2019 card and on the Blue Desert card, and both times I didn't find him. And Caleb Worley also skipped over my stores. He was in the same case as the Easy Idol Tractor, so I never got either of them. Now in 2023, the flashback racers are already back. Only time will tell if they release some new ones. I wouldn't mind if they did one or two, especially some of the more notable ones. I still think we're missing Rusty Dipstick, which is the greatest name in the entire Cars series, and the fact that he hasn't been made is a tragedy. But I was pretty excited to see that Caleb Worley was getting re-released in a 2-pack with one of my favorite legends, Jet Robinson. So now I finally have Caleb, and I have a spare Jet, which I think he's going to make for a pretty cool custom. Not sure what I'll do with him, but it's exciting to have a duplicate of a very unique car. Anyway, guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to take a look at the Caleb Worley and Jet Robinson 2-pack, a new release from 2023. Neither of these releases are new. Caleb, as I said, is from 2021. Jet's from 2019. Got the two of them racing on the stadium background. In the back, you can see, as seen in Cars 3, with all of the other 2-packs in the case. This case is almost entirely Cars 3 2-packs, which was very surprising to see. It's these 5, and then also a 2-pack of Mater with the long hook and a Road Trip McQueen. I checked when I saw it in the store yesterday. It's not the 2023 Road Trip McQueen, it's the 2022 one. And the long hook Mater is the same as last year. You'd see Chris Rostowski and Maddie McGear. Chris Rostowski, not with a new flag color, which is kind of surprising. Still missing the checkered flag variant for her, but I honestly don't mind the fact that they decided to re-release one, because we were also getting way too many Chris Rostowskis. And of course, Maddie McGear continues her very strange annual appearance. I always find it odd that she comes out every single year. We've got Flo and Saludos Amigos Ramon, pretty cool 2-pack. We've got Harvey Rodcap and Barry DePedal, Conrad Camber and Jonas Carvers. I think this is a pretty solid 2-pack, but as somebody who got all the next gens when they were first coming out, or in the case of Harvey Rodcap, I got him at his first single release, the next gen 2-packs never really interest me because they always just sort of cycle through the same characters. Barry DePedal, they will not stop re-releasing him, but yeah, I think this is a pretty solid 2-pack. I think it's been a while since we've seen either of these two. Don't believe Conrad's had a single re-release or a 2-pack re-release. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not good with the next gen 2-packs, so there are always so many. Then we've got Jet and Caleb Worley there. Now let's get these two out of the package. Going to take a look at Jet Robinson first, since I've already reviewed him. We'll just quickly take a look at him. Exact same as his past release. Being from 2019, he was always a made in Thailand release. Here is my original Jet over on the right, and you can see, yeah, they're the exact same. Maybe his eyes look like they're moved a little bit further up. He's got a slightly different expression, but that could also just be my own individual copy. We've got this rocket on his hood that says "Make Way." On his side, you've got the number 17, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Southern Gold, High Test Gasoline. We've got number 17 up there, Jet Robinson, although Jet is in quotes, so I guess it's a nickname. That's why he's got the Jet on him, of course. Got the number 17, Southern Gold, once again, High Test Gasoline. His license plate reads B, I think that's a B on 8, B09, 25P. Very cool legend. One of the first legends we got. Still easily one of my favorites. He is one of the few legends to not have his mold reused. There are several unique molds for the legends. I believe Caleb reuses the mold of Floyd Morgan, and I think Duke Coulter's, but Jet's mold is still unique to him. Southern Gold, High Test Gasoline, although there are definitely other cars in the movie that use this mold, so I'm sure one of these days we'll get one reusing Jet's mold. There is a look at the base. It's not really your typical base color. It's sort of more of a brown, almost green, honestly, which again is just sort of staying true to the car, which is very nice. And then we move on to Caleb here. My camera will focus. And I was a little disappointed as soon as I saw the diecast because he's got this really cool sort of black and white color scheme on the card back. But on the actual diecast here and also on the prototype, he's more of a gray, honestly almost green. But he still is pretty cool. Like I said, he's reusing the same mold as Floyd Morgan. Yikes, look at how bent Floyd Morgan's axles are. How did that even happen? You can see these two are very similar. Again, they share a mold, and they almost have the same expression, although Caleb is looking a bit more determined. We've got some pretty cool details. I like these straps here. I'm not sure specifically what they're supposed to represent. I'm not very good with, you know, racing terminology and parts from the 50s. We've got some very cool headlights there. We've got his grill. He's got a nice smirk going on. Is that the same mouth as Floyd? Yeah, but again, different eye expression. On the side, I love the fact that he's sponsored by a bowling alley. That's really funny. He's also got a classic Revolting and classic Dynaco logo, both of which are very cool. Love the fact that Dynaco used to use a different dinosaur for its logo. Caleb Worley written there. Number 3 with sort of speed lines coming off of it to show you, just how fast he is. We've got Winston-Salem, NC. So North Carolina, is he? Oh no, he's from South Carolina. So this is the Carolina 2-pack. He's from North Carolina, he's from South Carolina. I guess that's why they decided to put them together. All good auto parts, all good. 10 out of 10 slogan, guys. You don't need to rethink it at all. That's great. Keep it. On the back, we've got the number 3 there. Once again, this bolted up back. Very similar in mold to some cars we've seen recently, like Revo Cos. CO6-34, and please tell me it's not the same license plate. It's not! I don't think. Hey, good job, Mattel, you guys. You guys did good this time. There's a look at the other side. And finally, there's a look at the base. So yeah, Caleb, another pretty cool legend racer. I know I'm a bit late to the party because he first came out in 2021, but hey, I got him now, and I gotta say, this car is all parts, all good. Other than the color. I wish the color were closer to the car back. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.